Victoria White from Rochester, Minnesota, with the crowd had come up to the tunnel entrance, and she says she had been pushed in by the momentum of the crowd. And she ended up being trapped against one of the walls. And fairly short time after she got in there, she was attacked by a police officer, a supervisor from the Metro DC Police Department. And it went on for maybe 5 minutes. She was struck nearly 40 times in the head and face.
When the first blow came to my head by a metal baton, it was really bad. And I remember trying to keep myself up because I was scared I would be trampled. Originally, I thought I just got hit like 3 times on the head, but it wasn't until I saw the video that I realized like how bad it was. In the tunnel, I remember trying to keep myself up because I was scared I was going to be trampled. And I remember saying to the officer, "You took an oath to the Constitution," and he called me the B word, and that's when I got one of the hardest blows that I can remember.
The head is a sphere, and what happens when you strike a spherical object with a blunted object, at least resistance, and glances off the head? That's a possibility. The second thing is you can hit them flush and kill them. If your intent was to kill them, you should have been using a firearm, not a baton. So it fails tactically to use a baton to attempt to use it as a disabling force option. The baton is registered as a less than lethal tool. It is a tool like tear gas. It is a tool like the taser. It is a tool like using your hands to subdue the person so that you can handcuff them and take them into custody. An officer striking her with an overhand blow approximately 10 times to her body, which she was protecting herself by putting her hands up to avoid the blows. Clearly a defensive position, not an attack position.
She was also punched in the face with a closed fist by the same officer. I believe it was 5 times. She suffered a fairly severe beating, and the video is pretty graphic.